Hello everybody, this is Kiyoshi here and welcome back to another video. In this video, I'll be reviewing the Hasbro Marvel Legends, the Black Panther Wakanda Forever, the Attuma Build-A-Figure wave. So without further ado, let's get started. I didn't really complete the wave. I ordered a full set. However, only 5 figures arrived, plus a exclusive Ironheart. So I'll be reviewing everything minus the Black Panther comic figure. But later on, once I receive that figure, after I complete my Build-A-Figure Attuma, I probably will make another update video on it. But for now, it is what it is. So we have Namor, we have Okoye, we have Nakia with Attuma Build-A-Figure, partially complete. We have Agent Ross, we have Ironheart, and we have the White Wolf here, the comic version. Cool. I don't know how many of you want to see the packaging. It's displayed behind the figures, but I'll just go by it really quick here. This is Black Panther Marvel Legends Legacy Collection. Here we have Agent Ross, and basically on this side it tells you the number of figures. There's 1 to 6 here, and according to which figure you will get which part of the Build-A-Figure, and getting all 6 of them will complete the Attuma figure. I'm missing one of the legs, the left leg, because that belongs to the Black Panther comic version, which should be arriving soon. But anyway, there's a delay here, and here is a product image. And yeah, and in the back it's just the figure, and then the accessory that comes with, and the Build-A-Figure piece that it comes with. Yep, I'm not gonna go over all of them because they're basically the same, just they have different pictures on the figure. And this is the special edition one, the Black Panther Wakanda Forever. This is the Ironheart, and same thing, we have a very nice, very cool Ironheart image here, and here we have the Ironheart image again. This is not part of the Wakanda Forever Attuma Build-A-Figure wave, but it is released together with the wave. And here's all the accessories that came with the Ironheart figure. Here's Ironheart. Yep. All right, and for the rest of the figure, I'm just not gonna go over their packaging. They're identical. These are all in the plastic-less packaging. You love it, you hate it, it is what it is. I have no problem with it. To be honest with you, it's a lot easier to take the figure out because they're all wrapped in paper, iron cardboard. I feel there's pro to it if you look at it that way. Basically, all the joints, previously when they're in plastic packaging, a lot of times when they were on the shelf for too long, or a lot of times it turns the plastic on the figure, just curve the figures. Sometimes the leg came out curved, or there's all those problems with aging. But with these paper packaging, cardboard packaging, we don't have that kind of problem. So that is a good thing, I think, for those of you, including myself, who want my figure to come in straight, instead of curved or turn some sides because of the plastic was wrapped in the packaging. Anyways, but it is what it is, right? But if you want to display your figure with the packaging, now you cannot do it because there's no window display here. But I hear you, but for me, it's all right. It's not a big deal. All right, let's get started. We will start with the White Wolf here. This is the comic version White Wolf. Very standard. I'm not crazy about comic figures. I do collect comic figures for Guardians of the Galaxy and maybe the Avengers, but anything not really like side characters, I don't really collect them because there are just too many of these. And here are all the hands that came with it: 2 grabbing hands and 2 fisted hands here, and also here is 2 gun holding hands. And of course, it comes with 2 guns, one gun and 1 pistol. And here's the rest of the figure, all in very the old mode, with all these pins here, as you can see. I'm not gonna go over articulation in detail, but I'm just gonna show you how the articulation is like. But you get that idea. Very standard comic body shape. To be honest with you, we've seen these kind of body modes before, and it's in all white color, plus these shiny baby blue on the patterns here, and some shiny blue here too. But the rest of the figure is just white. White Wolf, or the tattoo Zeraze. Cool, and then the eyes. Cool. Yep. Not gonna spend a lot of time here, but this is what it is. And next, let me have a stand here. All right, here is this one. And next, let's do Everett. That's where I move this. Here we have Everett Ross, Agent Ross. I believe we already had this figure before. At least I remember I've had this figure before. I no longer have this figure, but I remember it was part of a 2-pack, if I remember correctly. Since I don't have the original figure to compare, I really don't know if there's any difference, any upgrades to it. I feel like it looks pretty much the same. The only difference I could have think of is probably the color of the suit. I feel this is the same suited body, and the same shoes and everything. I used to complain about these bodies, but yeah, I feel like the only change here is probably the color. Correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe the original version is the black suit, and right now this one we have like a blue purple sort of suited body. Yeah, it comes with a gun right here, a pistol. And then the facial expression and everything, I feel like this looks identical to how it was. Maybe there's an advancement somewhere, maybe made it a little better. I remember the original figure also had this like winky smile here. And surprisingly, it isn't as glossy as some of the figures they've released recently. It's not as glossy. There is still some glossiness to it, but majority of it, it's closer to matte. So that's what I do like about it. But yeah, so this is an old figure from the Legacy collection series. So that's it for this one. Next, let's go over Okoye. Okoye was the Build-A-Figure in one of the Black Panther movie wave. Yeah, I mean, there are complaints in the past because it wasn't big enough to be considered a Build-A-Figure to some people. You know, you spend money on 6 figures and get a regular size figure. People didn't like it. But now as we see more and more of these figures being released in Build-A-Figure wave, the movie figures, I mean, so I guess people are accepting it. Now we got an upgraded version, absolutely. They're more corrected to how she should look in the movie. Versus the original version. I used to have 3 of Okoye, and I custom made them into like Dora Milaje until Hasbro released like a Dora Milaje figure with 3 different hats. So yeah, that was cool. But yeah, I remember this figure very well. Although I don't have the original Okoye figure for comparison, but I do know this figure very well. Like I said, I bought 3 of these. I completed 3 of these sets. First of all the patterns here are definitely different than before. They're definitely more accurate to the movie. And here, see all these accessories. There isn't this gold piece right here, and I think the skirt piece is different as well. I remember there was in this part in the past, north of color. The boots are definitely different. This whole lower half of the body is definitely different than before. And also the beads here, it's added. Very nice. I think the weapon is the same from before, but they painted in like shining silver or gray. Like gray, shining gray color. I think these weapons are still not accurate to how the weapons look in the movie. That's an unfortunate thing. I think they're going cheap a little bit here. In terms of face sculpt, I feel like this is the same exact face sculpt, except they painted the head portion with these patterns. Previously they painted as well, but it was all black. You know, like it just simple line up, and this one has like blue on the outline, and then there's red, and there's all these little patterns going in, a lot more detailed. I don't remember if this is accurate to how Okoye looks in the movie, to be honest with you. But it's all right. Face sculpt, yeah, I think it's the exact hat sculpt and face sculpt, to be honest with you. Maybe just a little bit better in paint app, and it's not as shiny as I thought it would be as well. It's more to the matte finish, which I do like it. I know, you know, a lot of the real face whatever figures lately released by Marvel Legends have been having these very glossy finish to the face, but this one is pretty matte finish, which is cool. Yep, this is Okoye. It comes with 2 weapons. I think this is great if you you know, wanna Okoye and you didn't get the previous version. This is the one you should get. And also, even you get the previous one, this is the more accurate one in every way. And next, let's do Nakia. Nakia comes with I think interchangeable 2 interchangeable hands. One is like the relaxed hand, one is like the fisted hand, all painted with like blue stripes. So that's cool. And here's the rest. Very slim body, very nice, and it's all painless joints. These are in real like new. Oh, this is painless as well. These are all in brand new body modes, none reused from previous Okoye, not Okoye, Nakia figure. The previous Nakia figure was released in like Dora Milaje costumes, and this one is to the new movie Wakanda Forever. Pretty cool. I do like it, and also they paint it, partially paint it, not all the way, but they paint it the back as well, the blue. I do like this a lot. It makes a difference here. Thanks to Hasbro. The rest is just a shiny, glossy green, which is pretty nice. It reminded me of like Aquaman. I know they try to distinguish this upcoming Black Panther Wakanda Forever movie with Aquaman, because there are a lot of characters coming from the sea. But I will see how that goes. I'm pretty excited to see that movie, actually. And here is the weapon, the rings, which is in a new design as well, and it's also in green. I don't know if this is accurate, but we'll see. But at least the design of it looks nice. There's also a bead here. This bead is removable. Cool. This piece is removable as well. And here's a face sculpt. I think they nailed this figure. This figure is in a more glossy finish than I would have hoped, but it's in an acceptable glossiness. I have to be honest with you. It's not a bad glossiness at all to this character, at least. I love the skin color. It's beautiful. And also the likeness to the actress. I think it's there. You know, of course, I don't really remember how she looked in detail, but it fits my memory, to be honest with you. I think this is very nice. I like the hair too, the beaded hair. I mean, this is kind of weird. Sloppy job on the paint app on the back, but the front wise, I really like the beaded details here. And also there's a little rain or a little accessory right here, like a golden rain or something. I like that a lot. I like the beaded details. I just didn't like how they painted, you know, the sloppy paint apps, but the details on the hair is amazing. Yeah, I do like this figure a lot. So far, it's my favorite one out of all the ones I just reviewed for you guys. I do like it. I like the whole body, the slim body. At the same time, I just like this figure. It also comes with a helmeted head, which I think it's for Nakia when she goes down to the water. It's alright. I just dropped one of the weapon somewhere. It's alright. Not a big deal. Let's just remove that so I don't lose it again. Yep, this is how Nakia looks with the helmet on. Interesting, isn't it? I don't recall like Hasbro do a lot of these type of figures. I mean, she doesn't. The likeness, it's kind of weird in a way, you know, when she's on this kind of helmet. I prefer her like this look just a lot better. It's just a lot more, you know, Black Panther, you know, Wakanda kind of vibe. Whereas this is more like high-tech, Aquaman type. But it's cool, you know, I definitely feel she's gonna have this kind of look in the movie. So I'm pretty excited. I'm sure she's gonna wear this costume and just dive into the ocean and do something about it. Yeah, so this is Nakia. Very nice figure. And next is everyone's favorite from the wave, I think, is Namor. A hell of people are excited about this character. Namor comes with a pair of, I don't know, straight kind of hands like this. And then Namor also comes with a pair, one fisted hand and a grabbing hand like this one. So, yep. And here's Namor. Very nice in detail, to be honest with you. It has this is it Native American, Aztec? I don't know. I'm not I don't know too much about Native American culture, although I love traveling to Latin America. I've seen a lot of Native American tribes from my tours. However, you know, I'm not a expert in it, so I don't want to messed up on interpreting this kind of design. You know, I've heard people talk about its Aztec vibe. There are people talking about Mesa vibe or something like that, but I don't know. But it is definitely some sort of tribal, Native American tribal vibe. But at the same time, it's also reminded me of my Egyptian vibe, you know. But yeah, it's really really cool. I'm a huge fan of indigenous culture or costumes, not just Native American. I also like the African, you know, Native American patterns, costumes, or Asian, or just I love these indigenous cultures and clothings. They're just so unique and so beautiful. I'm glad we have more of those in Marvel, you know, movies, upcoming movies. We're experiencing more cultures or more designs, you know, which is really really cool. Look at all these details here. This piece is removable too. I think you can take it out from the neck as well if you want to, but it's just a very beautiful piece of jewelry here. And these are all like removable, this thing and this thing. This is non-removable. I mean, he's not really wearing much, but here's the gold. Here's the gold. Here is like jewelries on the shoes or the sandals as well. You have this little angel wings here, reminding me of some very interesting characters. Here comes with the weapon. Cool. And then the best part is the face scope. I think they could have done a better job on it, especially on the nose part, but I still think it's good enough. It's really really good. I do really like it. The earrings, the elf looking ears, the hair, oh, I love it. I don't know, this is a very very nice figure and all painless as well, so the body shape looks fantastic. My only gripe, if I can have only one gripe, is definitely the gold. I never liked the gold that Hasbro uses on their action figures. I don't know. I just didn't really like the gold here. I feel like they could have used some more shinier gold. It is a different gold than Okoye too. The Okoye gold is like, I don't know. It's more like, I don't know, 14 karat. This is like 18 karat want to be, but it's all plated. It's not like a real gold. It just plated gold. You know what I mean? I wish they would have go more shinier gold in these case for these, and not using like the plastic that is more, you know, it's more like the plastic itself, the color from the plastic itself, versus, you know, they painted the gold. You know, I know Hasbro like to do that. Use some sort of plastic already came with this kind of color, and then just skip the paint apps. But I feel like in this Namor figure, I would have preferred Namor to look a lot more gold and shiny in a way. You know, I mean, this is definitely painted. I think it looks a lot better than these silvers. I mean, these golds. So that's just my 2 cents. And also the weapon. They painted all the way here, these, but they didn't paint the gold part. This is just the color of the plastic itself, which I don't really like it. But other than that, Namor looks fantastic. No wonder people, this is one of their chase figures. And next, like I said, I did not have the Black Panther comic version. So here is everything we have for the moment of a Attuma Build-A-Figure. Missing the leg, but you see the majority of how Attuma looks. Pretty cool. Like I said, I like these tribal vibe to it. There's definitely like there's a native Indian vibe going on here. I don't know from which indigenous group, or maybe the African vibe here. I have no idea, but it looks really really cool. I just like all these skeleton designs here and there, reminding me of like those real indigenous you know, cultures. Yeah, very, very nice. Paint apps are all right, to be honest with you. I wish they would have done a better job on the paint apps, and the horned head or helmets, whatever this is called, is amazing too. And he's wearing like a breathing mask here. It's a clear mask. There's gold plated on it too. I feel like Attuma is probably from the ocean, and when he comes to land, he has to use this sort of breathing mask to breathe, you know, because he's from the water. Again, this reminding me of Aquaman. Um, but yeah, we'll see how this character turns. He's definitely the villain, and I just wanted to see how powerful he is. I actually do not know who Attuma is. Previously, I wasn't really like a Black Panther comic fan, so yeah, pretty excited to find out about this. Yep, and also Attuma comes with the weapon. Weapon turned out pretty good, cool. They painted the weapons, you know, all these mysterious purple. And there's another one here, all made out of maybe the shark teeth. I don't know what kind of bones are these, but maybe like shark teeth. Since he's from the ocean, I bet these things are coming from sharks or some really, really scary sea creatures. So yeah, this is Attuma. But once again, I'm going to make another video on Attuma once I complete the full legs, so I can show you guys later. Okay, the last figure from this series, from this video, is going to be Ironheart. Ironheart is very interesting. I don't know if I like it or not. At this moment, I can't really tell you guys because I just got these figures today. And I'm just so excited to show you guys. So I haven't really got the chance to play with it or try to display it the way I want it or anything like that. I just try to mess with it by putting accessories on and off. That's all I've done so far. So I can't really be, you know, 100% honest on like how I feel about this figure. This figure is heavy. I do like it. It reminds me of Iron Man. And once again, I do not know the background of Ironheart, but I just feel it might be something to do with Iron Man. Yeah, and then I just think the whole glossy metal paint app on the armor, it's looking nice. I do like it. And the overall look of this figure looks nice too. You know, pretty excited to learn more about this character. I think the face sculpt looks cool. You know, I love the hair again. The beaded hair, it looks fantastic and beautiful. I wish they'd do more of these hair in the movies and turn into figures. I just love these hairs. Anyways, articulation, it's not the best, so this is how far it comes up. But for like a fully armored body, like this is how far it goes. I think this is okay. You know, this is how the feet moves. Interesting, isn't it? First time, but there's tilting abilities on the toenails. See, isn't that weird? There's joints on these parts, but yeah, so this is the legs, and the arms is single jointed, so this is how far it goes, about 90 degree. And these are all removable pieces, and here is like a blade piece. It's removable. It's there's a tube connecting it with whatever in the flying engine here, and these are also removable. You can remove these. Pretend it's on and off. It's up to you, your interpretation. I don't know if there's anything else that's hidden here. It's waiting for me to discover, but this is how it looks. And it comes with a bunch of accessory. There's interchangeable hands. There's a pair of fisted hands, a pair of like attacking, like flaming attacking kind of hands. There's a pair of these, and there is also yeah, this one no hands. And then also it comes with this. This can be removed and it's reattached with this. It will look just like this. So a pair of this. And it also comes with a pair of aviation stuff. I don't know how you're supposed to use it. I suppose you use it on the feet, like pretending it's flying. I don't know. If you guys know, let me know. Yeah, I feel like this is what it's meant for. Because it doesn't fit here. I try to use it on the palms, like so. I try to use it on the hands, but it just turned out really weird because it's, it's like, it's, hold on, let me plug it in to show you guys how it looks. Like if you use it on the hands, it's like pointing downwards. You know, you gotta make the hand this high. It's still pointing downwards, you know what I mean? So I doubt it's meant for that. So yeah, you guys can figure it out. It also comes with a mask or helmet head. Let me try to remove this and then just apply this to it. You get that idea. Here is looking pretty cool. I love the helmet. It's really sick. It reminded me of I forgot what it reminded me of, but reminding me of something, but really nice. Well, it looks a lot better with the whole armor helmet on. Definitely. I don't know. I wanted to display my figure this way, but I really like the hat sculpt of this one too. Maybe I will fit her onto a regular suited casual wear lady body or something like that. Yeah, maybe I don't know, Nakia. Will she look nice on Nakia's body? Who knows? But anyways, yeah, this is just a very interesting one. Of course, this is not part of the Attuma Build-A-Figure wave, but it is part of the Wakanda Forever wave, and it is more expensive than the regular figures. I think it's maybe $10 more expensive because of all of the accessory that came with it. But yeah, I think it's a pretty cool figure to have. Anyways, and yep, so here is my review of the Hasbro Marvel Legends, the Black Panther Wakanda Forever Attuma Build-A-Figure wave, plus the Ironheart action figure. And yeah, where did this guy go? Once again, I will touch base on the Attuma Build-A-Figure once I complete the leg. But other than that, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys in the next video. Bye-bye!